There's nothing more annoying, is there, when you're trying to do something, and somebody won't literally do what you want? You know, the sort of thing. It's a bit like this weather chums with the wind. You know, you start filming and suddenly your barnet's flying everywhere. And you think, well, it is a lovely day here. Let me tell you, in London. But the thing is, the minute you strike up something, you're thinking, oh no, here we go again. You know, the wind literally is tailing everywhere. But of course we shouldn't complain, because now the hay fever's come. I know you want to know about everybody who's been with me a long time knows the hay fever's coming. I only worked it out myself the other day. I thought, why do I suddenly feel it? I thought, oh, here we go back to the hay fever season. Yes, are you joining me? That will be a long journey. One day. The thing is, that's the problem. You see, every season brings a different thing. You think, that winter don't like that. So maybe you've got this. Yes, by the way. Thank you for your lovely comments regarding Val Kilmer. A lovely man, as I said. Little bit difficult at times to deal with, but, nonetheless. What a legacy of work. And a lot of you are so kind about. I've forgotten some of the films he was in. Good actor. Yeah, good actor, terrible situation though. But God bless him, and, let's just keep his memory alive by looking at the pictures whenever you can. It's always nice to remember the stars that have gone before. Bit like this. Yes, let me explain. Things were not going well. Over this, take a look at this. You see, this is, of course, Meghan desperately trying to shore up some attention for her launch with this. And I don't really know what she was making here. Something again with edible flowers. It's incredible, isn't she? It's almost like she's found something, when you're young and you find the sprinkles that they put on ice cream, and you can't quite believe your luck, can you? You're like, wow. These are the things that they put on at the seaside of the ice cream. That I like, this is what Meghan's now done. Everything's covered in flour. She's like the Percy thrower of cooking. You think I don't need more flowers. But this, as I say, was there to launch. Try and get some interest, at least, in what she was doing regarding, the launch of As Ever. And what was fascinating here, but I found, was that this time around, she broke the mother in now. I don't know about you, but, I sensed a little bit of resistance, to put it mildly. I'm talking to a source who was literally working on the show. Dory was rather reluctant to get involved. Now one might suggest, of course, that Dory's memory of Meghan being such an incredible gardener and a foodie and a cook and stuff, maybe that's a bit of a distant memory herself. Seemingly, as I pointed out, Netflix in the original series wanted Dory to come along and give one of the recipes that Meghan apparently liked. But seemingly what appears to be is that she lived on Jack in a box. And now we found out that she gives, of course, chicken nuggets and fast foods and stuff to her children. You get the picture. Nothing's ever consistent. But previously it was from farm to table, right? It just, everything is another sort of story. But here's the deal. You see, they did a few takes on this particular piece of footage. And apparently nobody could get this Doria to be galvanized, enthused, etc. Now you would have thought, given you're helping to promote your daughter's product, that you might have said, "This is delicious. Well done. Oh, absolutely, I can't recommend this enough piece to camera." What did we get? Meghan desperately looking for approval from her mother. She could not be more miffed, but laughed it off as, Mom, yeah, but the mother is not having it. And apparently, according to a source, it didn't matter what they said or what they did. Doria was not playing ball. Now the bigger story is, Maybe she just doesn't want to be part of parcel of the Sussex machine, as it's called. But either way, according to that source, Meghan was deeply upset by. This was the best they could get out of it, as ever allegedly. But this tells you a lot about their close relationship, don't you agree? Neil Sean in the very heart of London,